Well, Marvel Stadium, a couple of hours out from the game. The captain. How are you, Zeebs?
Good, Heathcliff.
You got the latte. Is that your normal pre-match sort of thing?
Yeah, from auction rooms. On the way to the ground, always grab a coffee no matter when we play. On the way to the ground, so it can be a bit of a challenge in the state trying to find a coffee shop open at 5:30 at night before an interstate night game. But yeah, little routine we go through.
I remember one game you sent me to go find you a coffee one day.
There's only cans.
I reckon it was something like that. Yeah, it was a pre-season game, and it was like, just get me anything. I went to a leisure centre cafe. It was probably a bit nasty.
Well, Pollack's another one who does it, and there was one game, it might have been down in Werribee in the pre-season over 2 or 3 years ago. He actually had to jump the fence and go to the canteen at the Werribee footy ground to grab a coffee because he needed his before he played. So we'll do anything for caffeine, that's for sure.
Hey, normally it sort of starts to build up, a couple of hours out, but it's pretty eerie, isn't it?
Well,
but
we're probably 2 hours and 15 minutes from the game, so most of the boys will get here between now and probably hour 45 before the first bounce, and we'll go through a few different warm-ups and get all your preparation done, all your taping and everything. Individuals go through their own preps and get their own physio if they need it, and do certain warm-ups that they all do as individuals, so that takes a bit of time before we have a meeting with Shore and do the on-ground warm-up and go back in again and do some more warm-up and then go back out and do some more warm-up before we get to play. So
do you do, like, you come out here by yourself? Like, there's literally no one else, a couple of the Hawthorn boys in the distance, but you're just doing I just
come out for a look, to be honest. I get here pretty early just in case I don't know, there's traffic or whatever reason. I like to be here early and no excuses, so to kill a bit of time, we just come out and have a bit of a chat with a few of the boys, but no one else is here yet, so can't have a chat with you guys.
So you got, like, just the runners on, it's just cash at the moment?
Pretty much, yeah. And then we'll I'll got physio and get taped in about 20 minutes, and then we'll start the ramp up from there.
Sweet, mate. Thanks.
So what are you doing? Just keep that rolling now, do you?
Just keep that rolling. We'll just go and have a little look-see and see who else is around.
Someone in. Hopefully there's someone here by now. Or stuck with me.
Otherwise, we'll just wait in the car park.
Go doorstop there. Always love that. Keep going, man.
Nice stripes. Way down the race.
Nice when the fans actually come back, to be honest. They're eerie and quiet. So.
Oh, we'll walk up with Joshy. Yeah, Joshy, we're doing Instagram Live.
Yeah.
You're just heading up for a bit of a look.
Yeah. Roof's open at the moment. If I hear he's not staying that way.
I was going to close. Okay.
Apparently.
Do you prefer that?
Don't mind, to be honest. Honestly, don't mind. So probably doesn't get dewy later, but
yeah.
No, it looks good. So ground's in awesome conditions.
So what does a defender do when they go out to have a little look, like? Because the forwards come out.
Forwards come out and kick goals. I was seeing a couple of goals in, but just in case, you never know what might happen. I might slide down.
Well, you used to be a forward.
Yeah, that's right. No, mate, I was a bit of a kick and a walk around, just kill a bit of time. Really, we've got about half an hour to the meeting still. So.
All right, good on you, mate. Tell you what we'll do. I'm going to go over here to the bench. One of our IT guys, Naji, is busy setting up. I'm going to show you guys what happens on the other side of the white line. Just walking around the boundary. Beautiful day. But as Joshy said, the roof will close pretty soon. The media boxes are up here. Channel 7, Foxtel. So we're heading over to Naji, who's busy setting up the bench. We're doing Instagram Live, Naj. I'm good. We just wanted to show the Spirit of Tasmania bench here.
Go for it.
But what you do, Naj, the
Yes.
IT, football IT, so give us an understanding of what you're up to right now. There's a lot of pressure on you to make sure everything works, obviously, when game starts.
So I'm plugging in all the power in the network so the coaches can watch some vision back and have all the comms up to the coaches box up there so the messages get out to the players and make sure the coaching message goes across.
And it's obviously gets pretty stressful if there's something that's not working, because then they're going to yell and scream at you, right?
Yep. So that's all right. We'll make it work.
You make it work all the time. Okay, so that's Naji just working on the bench where the boys will be. We'll head back down to the rooms in a sec. You can see, I don't know if you can see Joshy out there actually, just having a stroll by himself, just visualization. There's some other Hawthorn crew. It's very quiet at the moment. Joined by Carla Zanardo. I'll head back down. It's just hit 4 o'clock, so we're 2 hours and 10 minutes away from the start. Game is on Foxtel for all those that are going to start watching. Don't get excited, that's not a player, that's our video producer, Sam Hayes. We'll go back down the race. This is where the players obviously come in. This is our change rooms. Obviously it's a bit different now. Hand sanitizer. Real quiet at the moment. So the boys will just park underneath here before they make their way in. They're probably due to all start rocking up. Yeah, I'm a bit out of puff, whoever just wrote that. It's a long walk. And this is their entrance. These are beautiful rooms. There's a debutante over there, Jack Marnie's just rocked up. More staff just getting everything ready. Well, there was a question there about the setup. Probably takes, so Carly here and Neil Connell, they've been setting up the signage. Carly's our property steward. So they're just putting up some signage above there. The Hearts to Heart signs is going up at the moment. All the change room signage for the sponsors, for Mazda. Takes a good couple of hours. Carly's got a heap of stuff. There's Carly. Hello. I'll show you the property room. So this is where Carly works. She used to bring all the stuff in, all the uniforms of the boys. So when they come through, they grab their bag, their players' number on there with their uniform in there, and then all the gear. That whole truck is pretty much full of gear that Carly's got to unload every single game and bring into the rooms. Instagram live here, Laura. This is Laura Kane's Footy Ops.
Hello.
So Laura has got a big job with COVID. So you gotta tell us what you got to do with every single person that rocks up now, Laura.
The temperature check them,
Yeah.
check that they've completed their survey. That's it.
And mobile phones are going to go in here. So
Sorry, yes, very important. Mobile
everyone's got to
phone.
surrender their mobile phone except for me because I'm special and Laura's special as well. But surrender your mobile phone. That's for integrity purposes. Everyone gets their temperature done, registered on the computer, make sure that they're all symptom free, and then
Free to play.
we're good to go. Thanks, Laws. So we're just going to have to patiently wait for the next player to rock up. You can hear some squeaking tyres. It's very quiet at the moment though. It's a bit of a raffle to see who'll be here next. I saw a question there, who's always first and who's last of the game. I can tell you that Ben Brown is usually first through the doors. Last, I think Goldie usually rocks up pretty late actually. He's pretty cash about things with all his experience. Doesn't usually get too stressed. We saw Ben Brown in there before, nice and early. Some of the other young guys. Jack Marnie's obviously got here early. Nerves will no doubt be getting to him a little bit. The question there about the minimum time players are supposed to get here before the bounce. It's usually around 2 hours, so we'll probably expect some of the boys to start rocking up any time from now. Some of the boys that get here really, really early, obviously, like we saw before, Jasper, Ben Brown, Zeebs. Here comes Aaron Hall and Jared Anderson. Oh no, it's not, sorry, it's Lukey Mack, sorry. Lukey Mack still rocking that beard. Jody Majak played in an earlier scratch match, so he's not playing today. So this is the new process. So Lukey Mack just getting scanned in. Jed Anderson getting their names checked off.
Thanks, mate.
Lukey, we're doing Instagram Live.
A little bit different.
Yeah, I know the beard, man. He's still rocking that beard.
Yeah, still going.
It's so thick, man. I reckon even in the last week, it's just gone ridiculous.
Mum and Dad not very happy with it, but haven't been seeing him with ISO, so they can't shave it off.
Wait, are you getting food stuck in there and stuff, or?
A little bit, smoothies. The morning smoothies getting stuck in there, and the boys have to tell me when I get in, but no, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest.
It's so thick. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I know, yeah. We'll see how long it lasts.
What's your usual routine pre-match? Like, you obviously here pretty much bang on 2 hours before.
Yeah. I always get physio just on the ankle, just make sure that's still moving and going nicely. But I don't have too many routines.
All right, man.
Get around the lads. Get on the
Jai Simpkin giving him a bit of stick. Good on you, Lukey. When will you shave the beard, do you reckon? Just keep it going?
Wait and see.
All right.
To be announced.
All right, see you, mate. Big Robbie Tarrant also coming in, just sanitising the hands, getting ready. His beard not quite up there with Lukey Mack. We're just doing Instagram Live, Taz. We're just interested in your pre-match routine.
Just a coffee, mate, and that's pretty much
like
it.
Zeeb's coffee.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
All right. Good luck, man. Big Taz. So Taz is one of those boys, doesn't really like to talk too much on a game day. So as far as media goes, we kind of leave him be. That's about as much as we get out of Taz for today. So that's why I was pretty short with him, because I know he just gets a bit anxious to get out there and just do what he does best, which is let his actions do the talking. So I saw a couple of the boys went up to the ground to have a little bit of a kick. There's Sammy Hayes and head of digital Rob Burton, famous for Man vs Majak. So Jai Simpkin out there with Aiden Bonner. Aiden's obviously emergency for this game. Jai has been in pretty red hot form. How are you, mate? How you going? It's the floor manager for Foxtel, just saying g'day. Fox Footy. There he is, Man vs Majak. The guy that took on Majak, famously took on Majak in a training session, came off second best. Still signing autographs, Rob, for Man vs Majak? Yeah, a lot of grey hair there. Paul Ahern coming in. Paulie, we're doing Instagram Live. Lukey Mack's gone the beard, you're going the mo. That's a decent mo, bro. Decent mo. We were just asking about pre-match routines for players. What's yours?
I don't really have any, really. Let's just stay pretty chilled. There's a few bangers on the way here, but yeah, that's about it.
Few what?
A few bangers.
Is that like heavy music? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. But you stay pretty light, cash.
Pretty chill. Don't really have much of a routine. Just kind of go with the flow.
Do you muck around?
Yeah, here and there. Have a bit of a laugh.
Who else likes to muck around?
Al Matt's pretty loud. Marley Williams.
Yeah.
The boys real loud. Get the boys up and about.
And who are the ones that are more sort of serious that you kind of like steer clear of because their game faces on pretty much?
Hugo.
Yeah.
Robbie Tarrant.
Taz, yeah, we saw Taz before. He wasn't keen for a chat.
Exactly.
All right, Paulie.
No.
See you, bro. So now we got Froggy Demont coming in with Tanya Gallo. So Tanya basically does all the rotations on the bench and works with the GPS guys. So Tanya's coming through, followed by Froggy. Hey, Tan. Froggy, we're Instagram living.
Oh, are we?
We're asking about pre-match routines. What's your pre-match routine apart from sanitising your hands?
I don't really have one too much. Like I just make sure I have my baked beans on toast in the morning.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Do you get uptight before a game, or are you pretty cool?
Nah, I'm not too bad.
Pretty
Especially
chill?
now. Yeah. It's a little bit more intense, like maybe half hour out, but yeah, it's sort of that balance of trying to stay relaxed but get going as well at the same time. So
Cool. Thoughts on today's game?
should get the win.
Thanks, bro. Love Froggy. I haven't seen Cam Zurhaar yet. People that are asking for Cam Zurhaar, not sure yet. Phoebe, I think, asked then. Kyron Hayden, don't know about Kyron. There goes Curtis Taylor up the race. He's having a bit of a kick around. He's been in great form. There's Jason Lappin, Noni Taylor, all the staff getting all their stuff done. BC Miller 89 coaches. Yeah, coaches are usually here pretty early, depending on who they are. So Brad Scott used to rock up probably about an hour and a little bit before the game, hour and a half. I'm pretty sure Reese gets here early. Likes to prepare pretty early. I saw Jade Rawlings in there before. So yeah, coaches will want to sort of get here just to be available for the players, really, in case players have any questions. Or I know Reese likes to get around to pretty much every player on a game day and have a chat. Hey, who's that Hawks fan? Get off our thread. No, I'm just kidding. You're welcome. You can have a little look. Who asked about the empty stadium just then? Nathan. Yeah, to be honest, it's really weird. It's so strange. And I spoke to Sean Higgins about it during the week, just how he sort of said this just feels sort of more like a scratch match or a practice match. It's just a bit empty. You know, generate your own energy. Guys like Luke McDonald are really good because they're quite loud and vocal. They generate a lot of energy, so it's really important that all the boys try and be as loud and vocal as possible just to get the energy levels up. Matty Cunnington, no, he's in the team at the moment. I haven't seen a latest update there, so we get the team now. Used to be 90 minutes before, now it's an hour before. Sean Atley, Aaron Hall. Go through the process. He played his milestone game last week. Bit of sanitizer there, thanks Ats. Ats, pre-game routine, Instagram Live, what do you normally do?
Usually go in,
Do the hair.
do
The hair looks great.
You just got a haircut. Go in there, get my stuff, unpack, and then usually go in the ground for a walk, centre square and back here, and yeah, it's really time to go for the meeting then.
Yeah, could you normally do that by yourself? Like, do you like to just sort of go and have a look?
I usually go out. Josh Simpkins usually similar routine to me, so I usually head out there with him.
I think he cheated on you. He was
He's
out
already
there.
gone.
Yeah. He was out there earlier. I'm sorry to break it to you, bro.
Good on you.
He's the fitness boys. Some of the biggest lads getting around AFL circles. Alex Moore on the left there used to work with Cleveland Cavaliers, with LeBron James himself. Matty and Josh in the middle. Large gents, very large. Extremely large. Look at the size of them, would you? They love the gym more than anyone. Here he is. You asked for the bull. Here's the bull. Cam Zurhaar rocking up with Lee Adams. Favourite son. Patchy. Bull. It's the Instagram living. Fans are waiting for you to rock up. Pre-match routine, what is it?
Macca's. Just KFC. Just probably get a coffee or something, and then watch a movie today. Went for a walk.
What movie?
I watched Salt. It was with Angelina Jolie.
Rating?
Yeah, I'll give it 8 out of 10. It's not bad.
8 out of 10. So you do that?
Action-packed movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So you do that just pretty chill today?
Yeah. I went for a nice walk. It's a beautiful day today, actually.
had a few coffees, had about 5 coffees.
So you're ready to go then? What kind of coffee do you have?
Espresso or a strong latte.
All right, cool, man. All the best today, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Hit 'em hard. Kyron, wrong way, man. Kyron, game's that way. Oh, he forgot his boots. Oh, off he goes. Look at that. He's only played a couple of games, we can excuse that. I think the fans like Cam Zerha and getting the sense. We love him too, the way he goes about it. So what you see is what you get with Cam. Very hard at it, footballer. Oh, Kyron's happy, he's skipping his way back now. Kyron, how do you forget your boots?
I just need a shoelace for my boots.
Just a shoelace?
Yeah, I just need a shoelace. One of them broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm just getting a spare shoe.
Wow, so players have to bring their own shoelaces?
Apparently.
Good luck, man. Joshy Lomas, we already saw the frog. You missed the frog. All right, who we got rocking up now? Taron Thomas and Todd Goldstein. Couple more. Yeah, Higo's already here, I was asking. Taron, how are you, buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Good luck today. Hey, Goldie, just for Instagram Live, we're just asking about pre-match routines for the fans. Do you have one? You mean a heap of games under your belt. Do you have a specific routine?
Nah, not really. I think when you've got 4 kids, pre routines can be thrown out of whack. So I keep it pretty simple, pretty relaxed, and yeah, we'll just wait till the bounce now.
Okay, well, when you've sort of like separated yourself from your 4 kids, what about inside the change rooms?
Nah, I'm very relaxed.
You are very relaxed.
I don't like to get too worked up too early. I think we're still just under 2 hours away from the game, so it's about staying relaxed now and not playing the game too early.
Good on you, mate. Good luck out there. You're in fine form.
Thanks, Mark.
Gold, man. What a legend. He's been an amazing player for us. All right, fans, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks for jumping on and having a look at the pre-game sort of guys rocking up. Sorry we had to do a little bit of waiting between players rocking up, but it is what it is. And hopefully we get the 4 points today against the Hawks, and you guys can all watch on Foxtel 6:10 bounce. See you guys.